FOREX-Holiday thins trading after data nudges dollar higher. November 23, Reuters, currency markets were lulled by holidays in Japan and the United States on Thursday, leaving the U.S. dollar reveling in its gains after data that cast doubts over market projections for peak Fed rates. With markets shut in Japan and the United States for the Thanksgiving holiday, currencies barely moved and cash U.S. Treasuries weren't traded in Asia. The dollar index equals USD rose overnight, bouncing from a 2.5-month low, after economic data showed the number of Americans filing new claims for unemployment benefits fell more than expected last week. Nagel says ECB close to peak rate, can't exclude another move. Bundesbank President Joachim Nagel said the European Central Bank is near peak for its borrowing costs, though another bout of inflation may require more tightening. I do believe we are close to that level we see as the terminal rate, Germany's top monetary policy official told students in Milan on Wednesday. I think rates will stay where they are for a while. A record run of ECB interest rate aggression has led most observers to predict policymakers won't raise borrowing costs again. Officials stayed on hold in October, and President Christine Lagarde said earlier this month a reduction won't happen in the next couple of quarters. Pound sterling to US dollar, FOMC encouraged, markets relaxed on UK autumn statement. Fed policymakers encouraged by recent data but won't get complacent. BOE interest rate expectations barely changed after UK autumn statement. Post reverses near key resistance. The two big events of the last 24 hours haven't really packed the punch they occasionally can, which perhaps explains why we aren't seeing big moves today. Fed determined to proceed carefully. The FOMC minutes were arguably slightly on the dovish side, with the committee now seemingly of the view that no further hikes will be needed, with the language instead focusing on the need to proceed carefully. Slowing U.S. economy, state by state. We spend way too much time trying to predict the future, especially this time of year. Rather than engage in futility, let's look at the coincident indexes in all 50 states over the past 3 months, via the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia, October 2023. Note, I have been occasionally eyeballing this map since 2008, and it does a good job of showing the overall trend of the economy, on an obvious lag. FBI probes vehicle explosion on U.S.-Canada border bridge at Niagara Falls. New York Governor Kathy Hochul said there is no sign of terrorism so far in the vehicle explosion that killed 2 people at the Rainbow Bridge, a busy crossing between the U.S. and Canada at Niagara Falls. The assessment is based on briefings that Hochul received from officials with the Federal Bureau of Investigation, Homeland Security and Customs and Border Protection.
Thank you.